Hello everyone, TrueBlade Base and welcome back to more Chao World from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And in this one, for this time around though, there has been something, this is something that has been been taunting us a bit for a little while though. Y'all have seen it in all three of the gardens here. But I'm going to go on ahead and on in here then, into the neutral garden here, as I did go off screen for a stage there. And well, you may have noticed, right, excuse me, there should be, yeah, there's another egg in here. Where did this egg come from? That actually leads me to something that I do want to go over for a bit though, and that is with this little thing right over here. This is the Chao transporter right over here though. This little thing right here. First of all, this tells you right now which version of the game I'm playing. The fact that it looks like a Game Boy Advance. That tells you right now that yes, I am indeed playing the GameCube version. And well, and we still have this egg over here. So, but there's a way that you can go ahead and bring Chao to the different gardens through each of these little different things though. And in fact, as the one hatches and goes over there, I'm gonna go ahead and head on over to the. I'm gonna go head over to one of the other gardens to show us over there as well, So, but yeah, you can get eggs from different gardens as well. You can even pick up Chao from different areas as well. Again, so there's all sorts of stuff that you can do with this though. So after I finish giving this Chao these animals right here, though, I'm gonna go ahead and head on over there though for this though and show what this is here. Oh, and also you may notice this one right here. This is another Chao over here, Chaos actually. This one right here, actually better yet, I'll go ahead and bring this one over to the Chao transporter as well, where I can show a couple different things with this as well. So let's go on ahead and activate this thing here. There's a drop-off option over here though, which requires you to have a Game Boy Advance hooked up to a GameCube controller for this though. And I think in the Dreamcast version there's like that unit though, the VM unit that helps with this though. I'll have to explain more detail. Probably in text because I'm drawing a blank off the top of my head though. But in any case though, but you see how these Chao have like, but you can drop off a Chao with these things though, and then you can pick up. There's also a pick up move. There's also a move option as well. So which some of these are only available if you're not with a Chao as well. So let me go ahead and get out of here real fast, and as I get this thing set up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and meet you up back when I'm ready here, so as I get the Chao, as I pick up the Chao again and just get it ready there. Okay, I got everything hooked up now, so let's go on ahead and head back in here now. Because in the drop-off thing now, it shows that there's a socket with the Game Boy Advance attached, where I can transport it. Because this connects to another feature in the game, some of the Game Boy Advance Sonic games, like Sonic Advance 1 and Sonic Advance 1, Sonic Advance 2, and Sonic Pinball Party, and that's the Tiny Chao Garden. So yeah, like I said on there, Tiny Chao Garden. So you could drop off a Chao there, you could pick up Chao from the Tiny Chao Garden, and well, you can also get some other stuff with the Tiny Chao Garden as well. Some of it which is only available through this. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and switch games over here real fast so I can give you a better viewing of this though. So because there's a lot to cover with this though by itself, just with this connectivity in general. Okay, so we are in the Tiny Chao Garden now, and look at the time go by on the clock, round and round. Okay, so I was like, that took me a moment there. It's like, admittedly, the way that it's showing on the TV is a bit odd. But yeah, so that's the thing though. So the Chao walks around this area over here though. So around this over here, that you can have him play with different toys though. You can feed him. You can feed him different berries or fruit by basically opening up the store and purchasing different ones over here though. You get different fruits over here though. You can also get different eggs over. You can also get another egg per thing though. But this is where this is the point where this is really crucial. Why I want to go over this. Tiny Chao Garden is the only way in the main game and for the GameCube games that you are going to get the famed Jewel Chao. These are a different type of Chao. These are rare ones though. That they're basically shiny, even shinier versions of the different color ones though. But they only come from this. They only come from the Tiny Chao Garden, if you're playing the GameCube games. So if you're playing the GameCube games, you have to have a Game Boy Advance with Sonic Advance, Sonic Advance 2, Sonic Pinball Party, one of those games, because they all have the Tiny Chao Garden, and you have to have one of those GameCube to Game Boy Advance link cables, which you probably already figured that part out by now. But if you're playing on the Dreamcast, you do like I believe the Jewel eggs are available through like through the online black market thing though, because there's online features of the Dreamcast that had that. So, but that's in the Dreamcast only though. Again, now here's the bad news for the modern Sonic players. For those who may have gotten this like on Xbox, Dreamcast, PS3. No, not Dreamcast, Steam. Wow, way to go, me. Point is though, if you got one of the more recent releases of it, that's in the Xbox 360 arcade, the PS3 one, the online PS3, or the Steam version of this game, there is data for the Jewel Chao in the game, but they never implemented a similar method to get the Jewel Chao. So there's no market online market you can go to. There's nothing you can connect or anything like that. So there's no legit way to get Jewel Chao through those versions of the game, but not without cheating, without hacking. Because the data is in the game, but there are still in those releases though. But unfortunately, if you're playing this on one of the more mono ones though, this is all staged. Are you talking about me, or are you talking about? Oh, he was watching the show. But that will have it so that way you cannot get them in the more mono ones. So I'm sorry. So this is basically what this video is going to be. So those of you with the more mono versions, you can pretty much skip this one though. And sorry to say this, but sorry to say that though. But these Jewel eggs over here, there are 11 Jewel Chao that you can get through the Tiny Chao Garden though, and it's random which ones show up though, and there's always a small chance. Each one has a small chance though, and some of them vary though. Topaz, if I remember correctly, has less than a 1% chance to show up, which is why I'm confused. How the heck did it get here, though? So, but then again, there's a story I have with this, though. So I'm gonna go. So I'll wait and go over this a little bit, though. So first of all, I'm gonna go over some of the mini games over here, though. There's a memory game here, which you can just try to memorize as much as you can. And the Chao will go move around some of the cards, so hopefully it doesn't mess things up too badly for me, though. Full disclosure time, I am garbage at this. I want to say I remember that one. I want to say these two were the same. Nope. See, I am already screwing up. Like I said, I am garbage at this. So at least I figured out where the match for that one is. I am terrible at the memory things. Though also helped that I had to talk to them about that. I'm amazed I got that one. Let's see. I know that's that I think was the... No, it wasn't. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's... Oh, it was right next to each other, too. Wow, yeah, I'm really dumb. Yeah, like I said, there's the main one, though, but... And then there's the other one here where... Ooh! Okay, that's a garnet egg over there, and that one, though. The garnet egg is the red one there, so... So, the other one, though, is basically a rock, paper, scissors game here, which... Now, the games are different for each one, depending on which game you're playing, though. So, depending on which version of the Tiny Chao Garden you have. Again, I'm not going to go over all this in full detail, though. I mostly want to show that this is here for the GameCube player games, for the GameCube players. But this is like one of the main ways that you're going to get these things there. Now, actually, that does bring me to another point. Warning. If you have the GameCube, if you have the Sonic Advance, they're doing it this way here. Unless you have multiple copies of the game or have another version of Tiny Chao Garden to work with, though. Basically, in short, do not reset the data in this game. And this is just in Sonic Advance 1, the first one. The reason for that is there is a glitch where if you reset the game data, it does not reset the Chao data though, but it makes it that way you cannot collect the rings from the Chao world from the stages and bring it into the Tiny Chao Garden. No, it doesn't work. So your only method of collecting rings, otherwise, is through these 2 mini games. Trust me, this I learned this the hard way. So mine is stuck like this though, but yeah. So I'm also gonna be bringing some of these Chao over there after I do a few of these. So I want to show some of these though. But there's 11 Jewel Chao that I don't think I've ever mentioned all of them there because I keep sidetracking myself. But those 11 Jewel Chao in no particular order are: there's Silver, Gold, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Peridot, Topaz, Onyx, Amethyst, Aquamarine, and Garnet. I think I probably missed one because I think I messed myself up with the order there. So future me, go through that and correct and post if I missed one, which I probably did. But in case, I want to see if I can show what more of them are though, because a lot of them have like different chances to show up though, and some of them are really expensive. With the Onyx one being the most expensive one at 20,000 rings there. But if you're good at some of these games though, you're able to rack up some of these rings pretty quickly though. I missed, so that's ripped this run. Easier said than done when I'm talking. That's an Amethyst one. Okay, that's a Silver one here though. So I'm trying to get some of them to show up there, but actually while I'm doing one of these runs, I need to mention the story about this though. Again, all these different rings have all these different Jewel Chao have different chances to show up. And again, they'll only show up as Jewel Chao only if you have a Chao in the Tiny Chao Garden. So if you don't have one in there, it'll just be a normal Chao, which can still show up, even if you have a Chao in there, but they're free. And so that's the thing now. But yeah, supposedly the Topaz Chao, that orange one, that's 18,000 rupees. I almost said rupees because like this isn't Zelda. Almost 18,000 rings. That one has a less than a 1% chance to supposedly to pop up though. But yet, I have lost count how many times I've gotten it to pop up though. So if I get it to pop up again, it's gonna prove my point because it showed up earlier. So I don't exactly buy that percentage chance though. So I'm almost wondering if there's something with my copy of the game though, or if there's just some weird luck going on with this. Probably the weird luck. Probably just I'm thinking something with the cartridge there. Okay, that's a gold one here. So watch it now that I'm recording. It's gonna actually work like normal, and I'm never gonna see a Topaz one again. Okay, that one. Oh yeah, this can happen with this game though as well. You can get a rotten setup with the cards though, to where there's not a thing you can do. So that sucks there. So I was like, and that's an emerald one. Okay, so okay, here's an example of a case where it's a normal egg that can appear there. That's how I got the other one to show up over there in the Chao world as well. Because again, you can pick up Chao from Tiny Chao Garden as well. So the Chao's watching the show while we're looking at the egg over there though. So that's again, so you can get normal Chao eggs and transport them over like as well. So again, it's just a matter of luck of the draw how you get that though. And again, as you see, it resets every time you go into a minigame, or if every time you save, exit, and then go back to play Sonic Advance. So, oh, this is an Onyx. This is an Onyx one. This is the most expensive one that you can get in the games. This is the Onyx one though. So I'll go ahead and get one of those. So there goes 20,000 of my rings there. So. But yeah, that can happen with this though. So again, like now, once you have a ring in the garden, once you have an egg in the garden, you cannot get another egg. You can only have one egg at a time, in addition to your normal Chao. And again, you can't hatch it. It just has to be normal. So I'm gonna go ahead and meet y'all back over to the Chao transporter in Adventure 2. But okay, after you've done what you want to do in the Tiny Chao Garden, you want to get the stuff, bring the Chao back from over there. You just go back to the thing over there, and then you're gonna go to the pickup thing on here, and this is where you do have to have your, like before, you have to have it connected to the thing, to the GameCube. So I can bring the Chao over there, I can bring the rings over there, or I can even bring the egg over there. That's the definite key that I want to bring up over here. So let's go and pick up that egg, because from here I got this egg right. This dark egg. Okay, Shadow, what are you doing? So, now, bring the egg over here, though, and then we're going to go ahead and hatch this egg up right here. And I just realized I'm being on the incline. That's a bit weird. So let's go ahead and bring it down over here. And then we're going to have our... We now have an Onyx Chao. Look at how dark shiny he is. That's the thing. And then let's go ahead and give everything to him over there, and then we're gonna go ahead and okay, I guess I'm talking about this now. I actually didn't mean to do that. There's actually a glitch in this game where if you basically put it down right when you give the Chao the thing, though, you basically can use it again. So I basically got 2 uses out of that Chaos Drive without even intending to. Oops. I swear that was not intentional. I wasn't trying to do that. But okay, but at this point now we're gonna go ahead and just give this Onyx Chao these different animals here, and then we're gonna see what kind of stat. And then I'm gonna bring it over to the, and then I'm gonna bring that Chao over to the. I'm gonna bring him over to the doctor and all that stuff, though, and so. This one kind of seems like having the eyes closed and such, but I don't think I've gotten any of the stats to go up, actually, though. I must have. I am missing an animal. Hang on a second. There's a skunk over there I never got to that one. Let's see if... Okay, nothing's really boosted there, so... That was kind of anticlimactic with that, though. But let's go ahead and bring this one over to that side thing. Let's go ahead and show the stuff with that one there real fast, so... First of all, let's name the Chao. I do have a name in mind. So, let's see here. What... Cash. Not the worst one I've heard, but nah, I've got another one in mind. I've got another name in mind. Darkest night. We're going for the obvious Latin one. Nox. And let's go ahead and bring him over to the. Let's go ahead and bring Nox over to this one over here and to the doctor. Let's see what the stats are like. Pretty good on swim and power, so that's not bad. Personality, Big Eater. So again, that's an Onyx Chao over there, though. So I'm actually also gonna go ahead and drop off Nox into the kindergarten, the classroom here a bit, though, and kind of like learn some stuff over here as well. Because again, like Chao will learn different things in that thing, though. So, but again, I went ahead and did that, though. I'm gonna check Black Market real fast, though, and we're not done with the transporter yet, though. There's still going to be a bit more, though. Okay, some more of those shiny eggs over here. I don't think anything's changed. It should actually. Okay, we're back at the Chao transporter here. And again, I went ahead and just demonstrated this, so I will be picking up more of those. I will be showing them on screen in a little bit, though. But I also want to go over the next thing as well. Move. One of those you can access only when you're not in the regular Chao Garden itself, though, if you don't have a Chao carrying with you. But you can actually swap Chao between memory card slots there. So that's the thing here. So if you got more than one memory card in your GameCube, though, you can do this, though. So I'm not too worried about it right now. But so I could actually move some of those Chao over there and speed some of this up a bit, though. The third one, the next thing that's on here is the goodbye feature as well. This is a way for you to release this is basically the equivalent of releasing a Pokemon in Pokemon games. Goodbye basically send the Chao to a far off place over there, and you never see it again. It's basically releasing a Chao. And so that's the main things over there, but so I'm gonna meet y'all back out over here, though, and I'm gonna meet y'all back over here with the different Chao, with some of the different Chao, Jewel Chao that I'm gonna get as well. I'm gonna at least want to get a couple more over here, though, and I'm gonna show those off. Okay, I'm back here with Knuckles, and as you can see in here, I've picked up a few more jewel eggs. Like, I got a sapphire one right over here, got a topaz one over here, so yeah, I did finally get another topaz one. And this pink one over here is a ruby one. Now, I believe in the Dreamcast version of the game, ruby eggs are red, like actually a full red rather than pink. The reason why it's pink in this one is because because the garnet egg is the new red one. So, but I'm gonna go and start with the sapphire egg first here. Let's go ahead and hatch this one up for first here. Let's see how this one goes here. I think that's long enough. Yep, it's hatching, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of the animals. Let's go ahead and meet our nice Sapphire Chao. And so, already starting off with a level in flying, because what happens when you go to Wild Canyon first? Sharon. That's not bad, actually. I don't want him for this particular child. I had a name for this particular child, but that's actually a good name, based off the moon and off the mythology as well. So, well done. I'm not gonna lie. This is. I'm not gonna lie. I probably could have used that for the Onyx Chow actually, though. So, but I'm being it's a touch unoriginal. Do I have enough characters for this actually? Okay, I do. Saphira. It's not just the fact that it's a Sapphire Chow. I'm also a fan of the Inherited Cycle books. There, I said it. I finally started reading those, so I wanted to reference that at some point, though. Let's see what kind of stats you've got here. Nice swimming stamina stats there. Okay. So not bad there. So, okay, I'm back here with Tails, and I see Saphira's over there, and something happened as I discovered by accident, though. Yeah, I spent enough time off screen in here, in this area, though, for the Topaz Chow to just hatch on its own. Yes, that can happen. But in any case, though, at least now the Topaz egg is hatched, we can now go ahead and just start giving it the items, the animals in the Chaos Drives as well. I wanted to show this happened, and I also want to show naming it as well, and looking at the stats in a bit as well. Didn't I have another rabbit? There you are. Cody. It's actually not that far from where I was going to go with the name for this one here. And honestly, there's nothing creative about this one, though. There's honestly nothing creative about this one. No, I'm not naming it Topaz. We're naming him Toby. Go Toby. And so let's see what this one. Let's go check out what the stats are. But yeah, Topaz, Toby. Yeah, like I said, not creative this time. I don't have creative names for all of them, for all the Chow as well. For this one there. So you're pretty average all around, Toby. Pretty good power stat there. So. And so I will go ahead and drop you off at the classroom here, because again we got like all the. Again, because we have all the different ones there, because we have all sorts of Chow there, so I want to. This will help. Let me divvy up time between the Chow as well, so I can raise them all individually though. But there's still one more egg that we haven't hatched in there yet that we got from that though. That's the ruby one though. I'll come back, and I'll be back with another hero character for that one. Okay, I'm back with Knuckles, and this time I'm gonna go ahead and hatch this pink ruby egg here. Hi, Azura, and Saphira, as they all went in front of that. And like I said before, though, Dreamcast version, in the Dreamcast version, the ruby egg would be red. But that's because they added the garnet egg in later games, so that's what. So we got a nice little pink Chow for us there. So let's Shaggy, really? You know, maybe if it was a green one, I probably would do that. I'd probably go with that name. Zoinks! Like that's a bit of an interesting take on my name. I think we need to get the heck out of here. I'm so sorry for that bad impression. But yeah, honestly, I might have gone for that if this was a green Chao or something. Let's face it, most of us grew up though in that series. Like you said it, Scoob. Oh, I didn't mean to hit yes! Alright, let's try again. Echo. Could be an interesting one though, but yeah, okay, yeah. This is one I kind of toyed around with for a bit though. I didn't have a good pun or anything like that, or anything that I particularly wanted to reference, honestly though. But honestly though, I think I'm gonna go with a different version of this though. No, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. We're going Rosa instead. A play off of Rose there, and yeah, that doesn't take a genius to know what just Rose would have been referencing or something like that. Although, truth be told, I've heard that name long before that show came out. Before that Rooster Teeth show, so it would have been from before then there. So let's see what you've got there though. You're pretty average. Like triangle flute. I almost said flute. Triangle fruit. But yeah, that is all the different Jewel Chao here though. In fact, actually, Rosa, you go ahead and over here and wow, I almost said flute instead of fruit, and blessed is another musical instrument, trumpet. Okay, we'll go with that. Alright, and I'm gonna go check the black market real fast while I'm here, though, because I mentioned before, though, that, like I said, that's all the regular Chao all the Jewel Chao that I want to do for the time being. But that's not all the Chao I'm going to want to show off as well. Like I said, I may get some more shiny ones. I also never did get any of these monocolor ones either, though. So expect to see that as things come about, though. But I'm not going to worry about that right now because I still got to plan out and figure out spacing for all the different Chao so I can also raise them up appropriately as well, and not leave some of them behind in the dust. I really don't want to do that, but I think that is going to be, for the time being, I think that's everything I wanted to cover in this one right here. Got the different Jewel Chao, showed the connectivity between this though. I never did show the releasing thing though. I might do that later. Like I might do that part of it later. Saphira, hang on a moment, and as well as this other unnamed one, which, yeah, this one was one I got out of the transporter though from this other file, one of my Sonic Advance files. So yeah. But in any case, so I'm gonna hold on doing anything more of this with this though. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this off here. So next time, I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna be doing next time with it though. There's because some of the other stuff that I gotta show is gonna be a ways off. So before we can do anything with this, so until then, like I said, I can't think of something that I can probably show for this though. But again, it's gonna take a little bit of effort on my part to level up the Chao, some of my Chao a little bit more. But in any case, though, rambled long enough. Till next time, see you guys then. Thank y'all for watching.